Welcome to Friday and welcome to PipsMatter Market Analysis. We're going to go over everything you need to know before you start trading today. So here we go. For today, the markets are going to continue to monitor the problems with Deutsche Bank. The analysts across the market have started to predict that Deutsche Bank will be the next Lehman Brothers and that there will be a crash and that it's going to go wild and so forth and so forth. I believe that that's total BS, and I believe that the shares of Deutsche Bank will skyrocket sometime in the next 30 days, I believe, something like this. So we're totally opposite of the market estimates. Now, regarding the key figures from the Eurozone, there's going to be a focus on Euroland inflation, which is expected to actually increase because of German and Spanish inflation actually rose yesterday. So the inflation in Eurozone can actually increase. This could be good for the euro. In the US, we have a string of economic announcements that are due out. The PCE deflator, personal income and spending, and the Chicago PMI. Now, we do have other things that I'm going to mention now. Fundamental market movers. We have the French consumer spending. It's coming out in about 25 minutes. The Italian unemployment will be following. Then we have the UK current account, and then the biggest and possibly the biggest mover in the financial markets today, which will be the UK final GDP. This is going to be important for the pound. Eurozone CPI and core CPI flash estimates are coming out later on in the day too. I'm going to go over emerging markets. After a very decent rally in the emerging markets over the summer, the autumn clouds have actually covered over the horizon for the emerging markets. The first thing that happened was the Federal Reserve, which spooked the markets in August with warnings of an impending rate hike, only to backtrack again. Now, in the past week, the focus has shifted to the US elections, with the first presidential TV debate and the possibly damaging effects of a more restrictive US trade regime and possibly global trade war on emerging market countries. Now, we've been saying this and we're going to continue saying this. We are we strongly believe that if Donald Trump is the president, this could significantly impact the US dollar, the commodity markets, and selected emerging markets, while the impact would be much more limited under Hillary Clinton. External factors are mainly conducted from a gradual Fed hiking cycle. We see very good reasons for the Fed to actually be on hold again this December, and to a continuing rebound in Chinese construction sector, and this is very important for metal-producing emerging markets. So we're going to go over yesterday's trades. We released trades on AUD USD sell, USD CAD buy. These two trades went very well. We released a couple of other trades as well, which were green and red, but these two were the biggest movers. I'm going to go over today's trades. The first one is WTI Oil. We're selling this pair at the moment with an intention to buy it in the coming trading sessions, because we believe, as we released the video yesterday, that price will go down before shooting much higher. DAX 30, we are again buying the pair. GBP USD, we're waiting for an actual weak US dollar and a temporary gain in the British pound. And New Zealand JPY, we see the pair heading a little higher. So I'm going to go over the trades. Here is New Zealand JPY. This is a daily chart. There is a trend cycle over here, basically a trend lines. We see the pair moving moderately up and down, up and down, up and down, and right now we are at the 50% level. Sorry, we are at the 112.5 level. This is a very important level, and we see the price actually heading higher throughout this trading session, or maybe Mondays or Tuesdays, but we're definitely going to be buying this pair. This account has $11,000 in it, thus our risk management will definitely be small, as we're going to be opening a few trades. This is a very small 0.2 trade. Okay, then now we're going to move on to WTI. Let me just head over to WTI. I must have missed it. There it is. Okay, so WTI, we've already taken 2 sell positions on this pair, and we see the pair heading lower. The reason my position didn't open is because I'm actually logged out on my account and seem to be having some internet connection problems. This video is being recorded though. So the prices are current and they're fine. What we see here is the following. I'm going to show you right now. We see price heading down towards the 46, maybe the 45.5 level, before heading significantly higher and possibly with a very strong breakout to our target, which is the 52 level. Okay, we're online, so I'm going to go on and open that trade soon. Oh, we have 2 of them. Okay, so our stop loss is just under this level over here, and we're going to be looking to take profit up at the 74.5 level. Okay, so we've gone over these 2. We're going to go over to DAX real quick. And here we also have 2 positions already. We have one from yesterday and one from the open today. We see price heading lowest to the 62.5 area. We do not think it's going to go further down. There is uncertainty due to Deutsche Bank, but we believe that uncertainty will be cleared pretty soon and price will begin heading higher. We see DAX making new highs and creating, this is an idea, creating a double top in this area over here, a very strong double top before crashing downwards. This is going to take a few months. And the last and final trade is GBP USD. Here it is. So we see GBP USD staying around this level here, possibly creating a triple bottom before moving higher, possibly to the 32, maybe 33 area before tumbling down again. Or perhaps heading higher. We're not sure due to the US elections right now, but this is exactly what our short to medium term outlook is. It's a triple bottom. Possibly this is even a good channel. We see price heading higher, and then once price heads higher, we're going to sit down and decide where we're going to go. So real quick right now, I'm going to go over the PipsMatter Premium Club. It's coming out on Monday, and some of the features of this club that you're going to have are, you're going to receive a comprehensive risk management analysis on your trading account. Let's say you have $5,000 in the market. What we're going to do is we're going to create a full risk management plan for you. Now this is roughly explained right now. It's going to be explained much better on Monday. But basically what we're going to do is create a risk management plan for you. And believe me, if you stick to this plan, there is no way in hell that you're going to lose any money in the markets. And the second point is we're going to create a goal system, a goal trading system. That means we're going to create a roadmap for you, a checkpoint of how you can increase your account size. This has helped us a lot. Point number 2 is you're going to receive short, medium, and long-term analysis of all of your favorite trading pairs. And point number 3 is you're going to be in the loop for every high-impact move. That's breakouts, changes in trends, strong channels, fundamental high-impact market moves. And there's so much more. And all of these things are going to be on our website soon. I thank you for watching this, and I wish you happy trading today and a very productive and happy weekend. From everyone at PipsMatter.com, we wish you all the best.